everyone, my name is Sharmane, a.k.a. Mixed Girl Maine, and this is Militantly Mixed, the new podcast about race and identity issues from the mixed race perspective. This podcast is for everyone that identifies as mixed race, multiracial, biracial, interracial couples raising mixed-race kids, or any combination of multiracial ethnic heritage. It is also for people who don't identify as mixed race but are concerned with racial discrimination. Every week, we will be hearing from people around the world that identify as mixed race. We'll talk about their upbringings, backgrounds, experiences, and their perspectives on the greater race, ethnicity, and cultural discussion.
Donachon is also where I met my grandparents, and it was kind of my mother and her parents, my grandparents had a bit of a standoff. And a lot of this, and it was a really tense kind of meeting, and it was about me.
We'll talk about their art, music, films, books, businesses, all to lift up their voices and push representation for mixed race people because representation matters.
I was really ambitious with complexity because I didn't want to do colorism just on, the Latino side, even though we have so many issues with colorism. I could make a whole couple movies long about how messed up we are when it comes to colorism. I'm it's such a global issue. I'm just going to go balls deep in this and just cover 4 different families.
A bit about me. I am a product of both a mixed race and an interracial couple. My father was half Black, half Caucasian British. My mother is half Japanese and a mix of German, Irish, Appalachian folk. I was raised both aware of and immersed in my Black and Japanese cultures with a little touch of the British side. I identify mostly as a Black woman, but if you see me, I present ambiguously Latin or Asian, though Black folks can almost always tell I'm Black. I'm sometimes not Black enough, often not Japanese enough, and though technically half white, never ever white enough. Non-Black people frequently misidentify me or say racist things like,
"Wow, you are very exotic looking."
And as a result, I've developed a bit of a chip on my shoulder, and race has become the foremost topic of conversation for me. Why militantly mixed?
Well, I don't really think you could be militant and not want to help other people.
Racial militancy is born out of seeing injustice affecting our people and wanting to do something about it, wanting to improve the lives of our brothers and sisters, lift ourselves up so that we can lift others up. As a culture, we need to address issues surrounding mixed race identity. For example, many mixed people feel that they are forced to choose one race or another just to fit in.
For me, I always felt that wasn't fair. That was something I really wrestled with. It's not fair that people can place these outside expectations on me. They can say things that unintentionally hurt my feelings, which, we didn't have the word microaggression in the 90s. They're always going to see me as Black, but that's not fair. And it's not fair to my mom.
Right.
And it's even more unfair when my mom stuck with me when my father didn't.
Right.
And it's even more not fair when I am here stinging with the rejection of a father who wouldn't because of his incapacity to do so. And then these people love me, but the world wants to erase that by putting some type of expectations of performance on me based on what they see primarily in the media. I felt like I wanted to fight to be seen as white.
We'll even talk about stereotypes and code switching and much more. Militantly Mixed is not just a weekly podcast, it's a community. If you are a person of mixed race and want to share your story with us, you can email me at Sharmane@militantlymixed.com. That's S as in Sam, H-A-R, M as in Mary, A, N as in Nancy, E, @militantlymixed.com. Or slide into our DMs on Twitter and Instagram @militantlymixed. And on Facebook at www.militantlymixed.com. Please stay tuned as we will drop our first episode on July 5th. My name is Sharmane, a.k.a. Mixed Girl Maine. I am a proud mixed race woman, and I am your host for Militantly Mixed. Happy Juneteenth, y'all.